Hello, Daphne here with a very important video for you. It's titled, Credit Card Fraud is Rampant. How do I protect myself? The following is information, very important information for all of this holiday season to be more aware of the credit card scams going on in today's marketplace. Scam is a deceptive scheme or trick used to cheat someone out of something, especially money. With the holiday shopping season upon us, information as to how to protect yourself from these evildoers becomes even more important. Because I am the holder of a Citi American Airlines Advantage Executive World Elite MasterCard, the following warnings were received in an email from Citibank. The security of your account is very important to us, and we want to help you keep it protected. We are seeing an increasing number of customers falling victim to scams and wanted to make sure you're armed with information you need to know to protect yourself. Fraudsters are posing as Citi employees to obtain information which allows them to access your account. They may contact you by email, text, or phone, impersonating Citi or Citibank employees. Scammers are creating fake sites that look like legitimate company websites. When you search the internet for a company's information, these fake sites could lure you to call what appears to be a legitimate phone number for the company searched, and then attempt to obtain your account information. Fraudsters are also known to request that customers download apps to their devices to, quote, fix, unquote, issues. These apps allow remote access to your device, which exposes all of your account information to the fraudster. Oh my goodness, they're awful. Those people are evil. Scammers pretend to be someone they're not to convince you to pay with gift cards. Legitimate companies or government agencies would not make this request. Use caution before accessing links found online or providing information. Use known links to access businesses online. Beware of requests to download apps to fix issues on sites. Verify any phone, text, or email contacts to make sure they're legitimate before sharing information such as one-time passcode. If you receive a one-time passcode you did not initiate, please do not provide the code to anyone who contacts you requesting it. Existing security word, i.e. mother's maiden name, favorite destination, pet's name, etc., etc. PIN number, online user ID or online password. Your account number. Citibank, that's the end of their email. Citibank, as well as other credit card companies, have large fraud investigation departments dedicated to finding and prosecuting thieves whose intention and goal is to take your information and pile up purchases on your credit card. They are also dedicated to assisting you what I'm trying to say is that they do everything they can to try and make you understand that they are legitimate when clearly they are not. The most important advice of all is to call your credit card company if you have any suspicions whatsoever. Beware, these scammers are becoming more and more clever and innovative each and every day. When receiving suspicious inquiries regarding my credit card, I always ask for the person's name and phone number to return their call. If it is a scam or a fraud, you will be surprised, and I mean really surprised, how quickly they hang up. If you are in receipt of a suspicious-looking text message or email, call your credit card's customer service number to inquire if the message was sent by them. On a personal note that was totally bizarre, but it indicates how clever these crooks have become, I want to share a story with you. Last summer, my husband and I were on our way to attend a friend's wedding several hours south of our home here in Fort Worth. We stopped in Austin, Texas to fill up our tank. Several hours later, I received a call from Citibank's fraud department inquiring if I had made purchases amounting to several $1,000s. Well, it wasn't me. The fraud expert explained to me these scammers had inserted some kind of skimming device in the credit card slot of the gas pump, which immediately read all my important credit card details. I was flabbergasted, and that is putting it mildly. So my husband and I decided that we would go inside to the establishment and pay there instead of out at the pump. And what a big inconvenience that is, but at least our credit card is secure. Citi, as well as other credit card companies, have large fraud investigation departments dedicated to finding and prosecuting these thieves whose goal is to take your information and pile up purchases on your credit card. They are also dedicated to assisting your activities, whatever they meet, just as long as they get a sale and that you feel comfortable dealing with them. Boy, is that a huge mistake. From the Federal Bureau of Investigation of the United States of America comes the following scam avoiding advice to avoid credit card fraud. Don't give your credit card number out online unless the site is secure and reputable. Sometimes a tiny icon of a padlock appears to symbolize a higher level of security in the transmission of data. This icon is not a guarantee of a secure site, but provides some semblance of assurance. Do not trust a site just because it claims to be secure. Before using the site, check out the security encryption software it uses. Make sure you are purchasing merchandise from a reputable source. Do your homework on the individual or company to ensure that they are legitimate. Obtain a physical address rather than simply a post office box and a telephone number, and call the seller to see if the telephone number is correct and working. Send an email to the seller to make sure the email address is active, and be wary of those that utilize free email services where a credit card wasn't required to open the account. Consider not purchasing from sellers who won't provide you with this type of information. Check with the Better Business Bureau from the seller's area of where his business establishment is located. Check out other websites regarding this person/company. Don't judge a person or company by their website. Flashy websites can be set up quickly and easily. Be cautious when responding to special investment offers, especially through unsolicited email. Be cautious when dealing with individuals, companies from outside our country. How many stories have we all heard about emails from Nigerian princes or queens or princesses about how they need our help to bring money into the United States? And so many people have lost money in that scheme. Such a shame. Okay, continuing with the FBI precautions. Be cautious when responding to special investment offers, especially through unsolicited email. Oh, I already said that. I'm sorry. If possible, purchase items online using your credit card. You can often dispute the charges if something goes wrong. Make sure the transaction is secure when you electronically send your credit card number. Keep a list of all your credit cards and account information along with the credit card issuer's contact information. If anything at all looks suspicious or you lose your credit card, contact the credit card issuer immediately. Finally, as described above, it is becoming ever so important to understand these scammers are becoming and have, well, they are more and more clever and more innovated as each day goes by. So never dismiss a gut feeling, an inkling, or a suspicion you have when it comes to being subjected to a fraud. Credit card fraud companies are standing by to assist you at a moment's notice. Better be safe than sorry. So here's the conclusion of this fraud alert, and that is I want to wish all of you a very, very happy holiday season, a happy Thanksgiving, and an upcoming very Merry Christmas. And hopefully this message will help all of you keep safe from or being subject to the many, many numerous frauds that are out there. So, signing off, Daphne here. Have a wonderful, wonderful Thanksgiving.